Hello, 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 and welcome to Money Sprinkles, where we talk about personal credit and business credit. If you haven't done so yet, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel because when you do that, you tell me that you want me to create more content, and you're telling me that you basically just want me to just keep dishing it out. So you keep reading, 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 and listening to my videos, okay? And if you haven't done so, please also make sure you comment below in this video so I know exactly what you want me to record, what exactly you would like to be interested in when it comes to subjects of banks, credit unions, and anything of that nature. Okay. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with credit cards for poor credit, bad credit, or no credit. Okay. Here we go. All right, so here we are. We are getting ready to discuss credit cards for poor credit, bad credit, or no credit. If this applies to you, just keep in mind that being at that end of the spectrum of the credit score is something that you can work on. Always remember that it took you a long time to get to this status of your credit score. So you cannot just expect to rebuild your credit overnight. Okay, it's going to take time, but it's possible. Anything is doable. Take it from somebody that had a 475 credit score and currently has 815. Anything is possible. Okay. So don't hit yourself up, beat yourself up over the head because your credit score is not perfect. We've all been there. We all make mistakes, so it's recoverable. Let's get ahead and get started with this first credit card being the Platinum Secured Credit Card from Capital One. One thing that I do want to say is that you can always check to see if you're pre-approved. Any of these credit cards, you can check to see if you're pre-approved. Again, you don't want to get ahead and have a hard pull on something that it will not benefit on the outcome of having a good credit card in hand. Okay, I hate wasting pulls. That to me is just it irks me. Good thing, no annual fee, and your security deposit will be $49.99 or $200 minimum refundable deposit. Always, you have to keep in mind that your variable APR is going to be high when you have a secure credit card. But always keep in mind that as long as you do not carry a balance on your credit cards, you don't have to worry about this. So pay your credit card off every month in full. You don't have to worry about the APR because you're not paying any interest. The whole thing is to start building and start create credit building and creating a transaction history and a history of payments on time. And therefore, what it does is that they look at you, the creditor looks at you, and you're like, okay, you're no longer a risk. You are a good person. We could go on ahead and graduate you to our next card. Okay, so definitely one that I would start off with is a Platinum Secured Credit Card from Capital One, and you could go ahead and see if you're pre-approved. No damage, nothing at all, and no annual fees. Second card I'm going to discuss. Oh, and just to remind you, please stay until the end of this video because I'm definitely going to be giving you some gems that you do not want to miss out. I'm actually going from the least to the best credit card and the best chances that you have of getting approved. So just stay tuned until the end of the video so you could see if your chances with to get a credit card are even higher with the last credit card that I'm going to address. Okay. The next one I'm going to address is the Discover It credit card. This is a secure credit card. Again, same thing. See if you're pre-approved. I would definitely always use these pre-approvals. These are soft pulls to your credit. They're not hard pulls. It doesn't affect your credit score. And the Discover credit card has no annual fees. I love it. They also have cashback rewards. Not too many cards have cashback rewards, and Discover is definitely one of those. You would open it, of course, with a $200 minimum deposit, and your card will have a limit of 200. You can deposit up to 2,500, and if you want an even higher limit as well. So that is the wonderful thing about the Discover. So if you want to get ahead and take $5,000 and put it towards, let's say you get your tax return all of a sudden, and you want to say, you know what, I want to invest in myself. So I'm going to take the tax return. I'm going to put it on a secure credit card. It's sitting there. It's not being spent. And what it's going to do is going to boost your credit because now you're going to show that you're responsible and you can handle your credit. Always remember, pay off your credit cards at the end of the month in full so you don't have to pay any interest. Okay. Um, Another thing about the Discover Secure card is that once you have the card for approximately 8 months, they definitely, I'm actually looking for it here. The no annual fees, the earn rewards, they report to all three credit bureaus. This is a big one. This is a big one because that's what you want. You want a credit card that's going to report to all three credit bureaus. And then after approximately 6 consecutive on time payments, they're telling you you could be graduated or upgraded to an unsecured credit card. This is a wonderful credit card to start if you are undecided on which one. Like I said, if you have the money, $200 minimum, and all you have to do is put that in there, get the pre-approval, see if you qualify for it, and get started. Everybody has to get started somewhere, and this is a great place to start. I love my Discover card, and I love the different types of cards that they actually give you. I have a very ethnic one, and I love it. Okay. All right, moving down to the next one. The next credit card that I am going to talk about is probably the most approved. I would say you have a 99.9% chance of getting approved for this credit card. I love it. It doesn't check your credit. It's a soft pull, just like the other ones. It goes strictly by your stated income. So let's say you state that you make 100K a year. That's what's used based. That's the basis that they use your credit limit. It does have a $35 annual fee, and the minimum deposit is $200. And that card that I'm talking about, it is Open Sky. Okay. You could check your application status. You could start here. This is a wonderful credit builder card to start with. How it works, it tells you exactly what you do. It's a secure credit card. See right here, we don't check your credit when you apply. Instead of being offered a credit line based on your past credit histories, you choose your credit line and secure it by making a one-time refundable deposit. I love that. It's letting you pretty much build your credit. You're building your own credit. Okay. So this is probably the 99.9% credit card that will definitely get you approved, and you will be on your way to having a secure credit card, in which later on you can build on that and get an unsecured credit card. And last but not least, I'm going to touch on this credit card called Mission Lane. It's come across my path several times during my research, and again, it has that get the pre approval, no impact to your credit score. I do know that it's a force. It's more like a starter card. So if your credit is like in the mid 600s, I would definitely apply. You don't have to have a security deposit, but it does see, debit with no minimum balances, paying fees is the worst. Debit, you'll never pay a penny. Right. Okay. So that's a debit card. But what I'm talking about, their credit card is for fair credit. It can have a annual fee of up to $59. I did hear and read about that. And they state that their credit goes from a 300 to a 700 can get approved. So again, if you're interested, go out there, check it out, look into it. But definitely would be something that I would proceed with caution. It's a brand new company, so I'm not too sure about it, but it's something to look into. I hope this helps you in your journey of getting a new credit card, a secure credit card, and hopefully in 6 to 8 months you will graduate to a unsecured credit card, and you'll be way on your way to outstanding credit score. I hope this has helped. If you haven't done so yet, please make sure you like, subscribe, and you comment. That way I know what else you want me to record. Okay? Have a great day.